Best Day Ever Detailing is here to give you your best day ever. How you ask? There's no better way to start your day with a clean car. BDE Detailing provides a full inside and out cleaning services such as fabric cleaning, buffing, and polishing your vehicle to give you that shine and protection from harsh weather conditions.
Whether your car is in need of a deep clean or just need a weekly refresher, schedule with BDE Detailing so that you can always start and finish your best day ever with a clean vehicle. Ayoo, before we get started on this episode, let me tell you a little bit about Javi. Javi is a reimagined coffee experience found to be undoubtedly delicious, convenient, and fun. All you have to do is add 1 teaspoon for every 6 ounce, or for stronger coffee, increase to 2 teaspoons. Flavor any way you want or sweeten to your preference. Use my promo code BLONG53798 for 15% off with my promo code or the link posted down below in the description. Thanks.
Welcome to the 920 podcast where we talk about everything,
Anything,
and Halloween.
Sorry,
that's Jaws. Yeah. That's not even that scary.
Yeah, those
you gotta do like Jason, bro. Like, you know? Or like Michael Myers, you know, whatever that sound was.
I don't know. That's one I got confused with the.
Oh, the Halloween song. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good afternoon, Biz. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, sir?
I'm great also, man. Feeling good. Feeling live. It's scary. Yeah, it's spooky season.
We're fucking recording at night.
Yeah. It's a little different atmosphere tonight.
Oh, shit. How's my hair look, bro?
Yeah, it looks great, dude. We're both hatless today.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
No, what's that? What do you call it?
No
what do
filter.
You call it?
No cap.
No. No disguise.
Excuse us while we're on the timeout. Seriously, dude.
That's what one of the homies was saying, you know, because the first like 40 episodes, I always had something on my head, like a hat or a scarf.
And look at you now, no shades, no hats. Next thing you know, we're gonna have no shirts.
Hey, just wait till I lose some weight. You might see it.
I believe in you.
I believe that I can too.
Yeah. As you guys know, we're a little bit closer today. The camera view is a little closer today.
Right there.
Yeah, we're gonna test the new. You know, we want to get more close to you, closer to you.
Now we're arms length.
Yes. You know, all we have to do is just reach out, and you know, you guys will be there, right? Our 13 viewers strong out there.
Hey, we have 90 subscribers now.
Yay! Good job, everybody. You guys are doing your job out there.
Good job. It's almost time for us to give that ETB away, too.
Yeah.
So close.
Did you see the video that I posted?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. Thanks. It wasn't supposed to be funny.
No, I mean, I always think everything you do is funny.
Thanks, bro.
Maybe just the way you talk.
Yeah. You know, because I get that a lot. Like, people say, like, damn. People say that I forgot to add something over there. But,
oh, yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, people say that I'm like really funny, but I'm like, I don't say anything that funny. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just how your voices go up and down, up and down.
You know, like a lot of the times people just laugh because I'm laughing because I'm like, but then like people don't know that I'm laughing because it's my defense mechanism. You know? But yeah, I don't know. Thanks. I'm not gonna host at a fucking like what do you call that, stand up anytime soon, but if I
don't
do,
think you're that funny on stand up.
Thank you. Yeah, like you know, I'm not that creative. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up there and just laugh.
Well, since it's the fall season, like what kind of stuff do you look out for? Like what kind of food?
You know, I look for really hearty, warm foods. You know what I'm saying? Like I love chili during fucking spooky season, during winter season. You know what I'm saying? I love, if I could have pho every day, I would.
Shit, I'm gonna have pho for like a week, bro.
I could have it every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will do it. But you know, you like pho bano?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What with the chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken pho?
Yeah. I can't do that every day.
Why?
I don't know, dude. It's just something about it. It's just something about it being too fucking light.
It's so refreshing though.
Yeah, but like you can only do that. Okay, so like when you have your chicken pho, right? Or like your pho bano, right? Do you have it like really bano, or do you do like the whole hoisin, sriracha, and everything with it too?
I just really do like
Chili oil?
chili oil, maybe like a little napa.
Right?
Yeah.
See, like me, I can do that for like one day. But the next day, shit, I'm fucking it up. I'm putting beef paste in there, sriracha,
Do
hoisin,
you
peanut
know what
butter.
I mean? Who cares, bro? Like,
Yeah, but that's not how it's supposed to be eaten.
you eat how you want.
My mom hates the way I make my own pho. She be judging me, bro. She looks like I made all that hard work and all, and you're gonna fuck it up. I'm like, sorry, mom. We had to put one on for fucking a week straight. Sorry.
But if that broth is good, it's good though.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Do you what do you like to eat during these cold
I like
winter times?
stews.
Okay.
Because around this time I make a lot of stews.
Yeah.
A lot of like oven baked stuff, like baked turkey and baked chicken. It's the shit I like because it's like around Thanksgiving too, you know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy? We are almost a year into this shit.
Yeah, bro.
We're like coming back around.
It's really coming around.
Dude, like last time we were talking about Christmas and Thanksgiving, that was our second episode ever. That's crazy.
Dude. Oh shit.
Dude, that's crazy. It felt like yesterday that we're just talking about fucking Thanksgiving dinners and shit.
Oh heck yeah.
Because I remember I asked you about this shit already.
Damn, what did I make last year?
You guys did barbecue. You guys did the barbecue.
Here?
No, in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
went up there for
Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Or Thanksgiving or Christmas?
both.
Both,
I
right?
think both.
Yeah.
No, we stayed in for Christmas. I don't remember.
I don't even know what I did for Christmas.
I think we went up there for Christmas. I forgot, dude.
I think it was Thanksgiving. No. It was Christmas because that's when we had our second episode. That was Christmas stories and shit. And now it's Halloween stuff because we still got to do our Thanksgiving episode. But
So, like, when you were, are you like a pumpkin spice type person?
hell, fucking no. Get that shit off of my fucking table.
Since I said pumpkin spice, I didn't know it was gonna be like pumpkin spice all over tonight.
I do like pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is good.
Yeah, pumpkin pie's good. You know, and
yeah.
I'm not really a pie guy. Like, I won't do like blueberry pies or like apple pies. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't even say anything.
You just do it. I was good, and then you laughed.
I didn't even say anything. Shut up. But yeah, like
Yeah,
I do love
pies,
pumpkin
though, yeah.
pies. Yeah, cream pies. Sorry.
You're an idiot.
Sorry, my bad. But yeah. But I'm not really a dessert guy either. So like pumpkin pie is kind of like that middle ground for me.
Yeah, I like pecan pie.
See, you can't do it. It's too sweet. Can't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe the one you have is sweet.
Maybe, But then, like, it's because what? You usually top it off with like the caramelized
that,
pecans,
no.
right?
Regular.
So it's just some raw ass pecans on top. Just some raw ass pecans
It's
on
not
top
raw.
of the pecan.
It's toasted, fool.
I mean, sorry, I've never had pecan pie. I have, but it's just
Do you have like a favorite Halloween candy?
hot take.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's really a hot take. It's hard. It's hard because I like Twix a lot, but then I also like Mr. Good bars, and I'm very like generic. So Crunch bars, Mr. Good bars, you know what I'm saying? Twix, Kit Kats, I'm down with it.
Oh,
you know what
anything
I'm saying?
chocolate, basically.
Yes. Almond Joys, I fuck with it heavy, you know what I'm saying? You know, when we used to go trick-or-treating,
Dude, I don't know why everybody hates fucking Almond Joys,
yeah,
bro.
dude, Almond Joys fucking great.
They're fucking good.
Fuck you.
I love
and your
coconut.
Skittles.
I hated Skittles.
Yeah, see? And me, I still like Skittles. You know.
It depends which ones.
Yeah. Like you talking about like the original or like the.
It's got to
other
be
brands?
like the sour one.
You're one of those guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't do regular Skittles.
I could do original. Original is like the only ones I could really do. You know.
Is there any like weird candies you like?
Are Andes weird?
Andes?
Yeah.
Like the mint chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that weird?
People like it.
Yeah.
Depends.
Oh. I like Whoppers.
Whoppers?
Yeah.
They're not bad.
I know a lot of people don't like Whoppers, but I like sucking on them until like they get like really like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, until it's like just dissolves in your mouth.
What is that one where it's like a fucking caramel? It's just chocolate.
All of
caramel.
them, playa.
No, like you know what I mean? Like it just like it comes. Oh, milk duds.
Oh, Milk Duds. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You like Milk Duds?
I like milk duds.
All right. Silently
I like
judging
dots too.
you. Okay, yeah, Dots is good.
Dots is good.
Yeah. Those are like your like bottom barrel candies.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
that
true.
kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I like bottom barrel candies too. You know, like every time they would do like those SpongeBob Krabby Patty ones, you know, the gummy ones. I eat those all the
Them
time.
motherfuckers are hard as a bitch
Yeah. You know, those candy. You like candy corn?
I love candy corn.
Okay, I don't.
The thing is, I don't like the candy corn,
Okay.
but candy corn flavored things I like.
Say that back one more time. The candy corn.
Yeah, like the actual candy corn.
Yeah.
Like it's not that good. But if it's like a Kit Kat candy corn,
Oh,
then it's fire.
okay. Damn, they have that?
Yeah.
I mean-
like one time McDonald's had like a candy corn milkshake. Buzzing.
Damn, when was that? Like 1995?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Continue. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Continue. Please tell me about your days. I mean, like, even like, isn't Shamrock Shake during like McDonald's time right now? Isn't that supposed to come back
like
right now?
St. Patty's Day.
Oh, really? That's
Shamrock?
Yeah.
Motherfucker? Like
what the fuck does that mean? I don't
St.
know.
Patty's Day?
Oh.
Jeez.
Sorry. I don't know. All I know is that every time I see it, I'm like, oh, Shamrock Shake. I'm not gonna get it.
I mean, you're a big fan of mint ice cream?
I used to be, you know, and I grew out of that phase.
Yeah.
You know? I'm very, you know, like when people talk to me about flavors, I'm very like bland.
Oh, yeah?
I'm cool with vanilla.
Like
you know?
chocolate?
Like not even chocolate. Like I'm cool
Just
with vanilla. Like
Oh.
I'm your vanilla bean kind of, you know what I'm saying? Straight up Twinkie, you know what I'm saying? Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. Give me mashed potatoes. Fuck it.
You ain't that white, bro.
I like to think that I am, you know?
Nah. You far from it.
You used to go trick or treating back then, right?
I did.
Yeah. You ever got warned about like fucking the poisonous candies and shit?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they used to tell you about that?
They used to say they put needles in it.
Needles?
Needles and like razor blades and fucking drugs. But like fucking drugs are expensive, so you know whoever's giving out drugs, like
Yeah.
just give me it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, they should do like apples and then put like Tylenol in there, you know what I'm saying? Like I want some Tylenol. You know how expensive Tylenol is nowadays?
Shit,
That's pretty expensive, man.
It's a magical apple, bro.
Yeah. You know, might as well, right? If I'm gonna eat an apple, might as well put some Tylenol in there. Headaches from these kids. Fuck them kids. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't cancel me.
Stupid.
Yeah. I've only ever heard about the raisin and apples. You know what I'm saying?
So did you ever find a razor in your candy?
No, never.
No.
Not once. Not once ever. You know what I'm saying? And I've gone trick or treating from all the way from 6th grade till like my sophomore year, actually. In high school. Isn't that crazy? Hell yeah, I was up there. I was up in the white neighborhoods getting them king size candy bars.
Dude.
Shout out to y'all.
They be giving out sodas and shit too, bro.
Hell yeah,
Dude.
bro.
I hated the fucking houses you go to and they give you pennies.
Really?
Dude.
You got pennies?
Motherfucker, I remember I was like 80 years old.
Hey yo, you
I was
set
younger
yourself
than you.
up on that
I mean,
one.
I'm older than you. So Back in the day, bro, they used to give out pennies, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's pretty cool.
I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do with a penny?
What? You can get 50 pennies and go buy a Big Mac. That's
what
worth
if it's
it.
like the only penny I got the whole fucking day? So I got some change in my shit. Like the fuck, it's just gonna make the bag heavier. You know?
It's true. It's true. Are you a handful kind of guy, or take the whole bowl kind of guy, or are you one kind of guy?
Depends how many people's behind me.
Oh yeah.
If I'm the only one there, I'm taking the whole bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think as a kid, you got to do it at least once.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, now they got Ring doorbells, so I
Yeah.
don't think we should do it.
It reminds me of this one guy. You ever watch the Zenzu guy
The
on
who?
Facebook? Zenzu. He's that Korean skinny guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he does like those little skits, and they do this. They do the skit for the Halloween one, and he's like, "Dude, what are you doing, man?" And he just takes like two, you know. And he's like, "It says take two." He's like, "What is this? Your first time doing it?" You know. And he takes the whole bowl. He's like, "I'm gonna take your chair too." And he flicks out the door camera.
You know, one time we did that, dude.
What?
We took the bowl.
Oh, I was gonna say you took the chair. What's wrong with you?
Back then, that was the way how to get a lot of candy.
Yeah.
Go scope out all the please take ones.
I think for us, it's more of just go, you know, like just go as fast as you can.
Dude, I remember back then I used to get hella candy, bro.
Yeah.
Like 3-4 bags full.
Damn.
Like it was a
Like
mission.
pillowcases?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a mission, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we used to go to like 3-4 neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Because in Milwaukee, they used to do it on different days.
Yeah.
So like last week, they already did it in a couple towns. And then this weekend, they're doing it again in some like close by towns too.
Yeah.
So you just go all over the place.
Jeez. Candy for days.
Days, bro.
Days. Have you ever ate the foot long gummy snake?
Hell no.
I once did that when I was in 6th grade. I ate the whole thing in one sitting. I'm very
Did you
proud
eat
of
like this?
I ate it like
Did you eat like this? Or
This.
like this?
I did head and tail until it had you know, I just bent like this, took turns. Yes, not the proudest moment, not my proudest moment, but I've ate it in one sitting.
I hope someone takes that and just edit that picture.
It might be a thumbnail, who knows, you know?
That'd be great.
And for the people who are just listening to the audio and not looking at the video, clueless. But yeah, not my proudest moment, you know what I'm saying? Do you like
That's
Twizzlers?
a lot of fucking gummy, dude.
Yeah, it was
Holy
a lot.
Shit.
I definitely felt it.
But
that night.
Twizzlers, I don't mind it. As long as it's not black licorice, I'm straight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's not my choice.
That's one of my go-to candies.
Something wrong with you, bro.
I know. There's a lot of things wrong with me, man. You know, I'm sorry. I just like Twizzlers, man. Those shits is banging, you know?
Like, I like Starburst.
Yeah. Okay, which kind of Starburst are you guys? Are you the generic pink Starburst that everybody fucking likes? Or are you, what kind of Starburst are you?
I like the red one.
Not gonna lie, same here, bro. Same here.
And you know how everybody hates the yellow and the orange
Yeah.
ones? I
Yellow
like
one comes
those.
right after
For real.
red, and then it goes orange, and then it goes pink.
Yeah.
Sorry, just a hot take. Pink is not that good.
It's overrated, bro.
I was just trying to fit in there. I'm sorry. Pink is really good, actually.
Oh, you a faker, you.
So let me tell you. The other day I had Starburst, okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Like, people say, like, pink Starburst is, like, the best one, you know? And I kept eating. I was like, the red one, the yellow one, orange one. And I was like, man, like, the red one is pretty good, which is still my favorite, okay? I'm not saying that it's not. But I'm like, the red one is pretty good still. Like, it's still, like, my favorite. And then I went to the pink one. I'm like, oh, yeah. That's why everybody likes it. It is really good. No lie. Yeah.
Have you ever opened a pack of Starburst and it was all pink?
No, they have those.
They do?
Yeah, they have those.
Oh. I guess someone punked me. Fuck.
You thought you were special,
I
huh?
was hella special.
You're like, God pack! You saw 3 of them, you're like, whoa!
That was awesome, though. I felt it so good. I think I posted it on Facebook and everything, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Facebook wasn't even around back then. I'm sorry. My bad. How's your coffee over there, sir? Obviously, we're comedians. I think it's time. It's time for me to do a stand-up just one time. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it this year so I can get it over with and not get paid. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to still do stand-up comedy, man.
No,
I should keep my day job.
One day job.
You don't have to expose me. Oh, wow. Talking about trick-or-treating. This guy just exposing me over here, man.
You exposed me too. Be quiet.
No, I didn't. You exposed yourself. It's not my fault you were born in the 1970s. So, trick-or-treating, right? Have you ever, do you like haunted houses?
Yeah, dude.
Do you like going to like haunted houses?
I haven't been to one in so long, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to go to those a lot.
Yeah. Me and my family too. Yeah. We used to go like every year. Like
the haunted hayrides and shit like that.
Or Chamber of Secrets in Green Bay.
The one in Nina, there's one I used to go to.
Oh, yeah. We used to go to the one in Green Bay and Oshkosh a lot. I know that for sure. But then there's this one time we went to the one in Green Bay, and I was probably like 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? And they took me, and I remember I got out there, and I saw the barn, and then I heard loud ass rock music, right? Mm-hmm. And I was a kid. I was a really clueless kid. Didn't know. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing it. Give me the keys. I'm sitting my ass in the car while you do it, And I remember I sat in the back seat and I was just crying the whole fucking time, like a little bitch.
Because you were scared?
Yep. And, and guess what? That's not even the worst part, you know what I'm saying? I fucking pissed my pants, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so scared. I didn't want to go outside. So I pissed my pants in the car. And they came back outside and they're like, guys, I peed my pants. And I'm crying and snots all over, and they're like, "What a fucking idiot!" And they never took me ever again.
It's not even real, bro. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
A lot of things wrong with me, bro. But like, it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lived in like a real haunted house. You know what I'm saying? So, Sorry. I grew up in a really like scary house. Actually, two scary houses that we actually grew up in.
Yeah. Which one was the scariest?
The one that I remember, because when we moved here from, when my mom and them moved here from overseas, right?
Yeah.
The first house that they lived at was actually pretty close to us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But then I don't really remember that because I think by that time I was just born, and I probably remember like glimpse of the house, you know what I'm saying? But then overall, like my siblings, like they always like talked about like scary events that happened around that house, So I was like, and then finally when my dad like kind of took me to swap like places, like the one that we used to live in Kimberly, and that one was the scarier house, you know what I'm saying? Like, I experienced so much shit in that house, dude. And then, like, when I got a little bit older and I found out the reason why we moved out of the house, even scarier. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't happen just to me. It happened to my nieti, you know what I'm saying? My moms, my sisters, my brothers. We all experienced shit in the house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, by the time that we moved out of the house, like, finally, I think I had to hear it from, like...
So is it okay to talk about what happened there?
Yeah, I can talk about it.
All right, what happened?
So the first real experience that really happened to me, it's crazy because this one is like the main story. This is like the one that like I plotted my whole scary lifeline, like my scary life, like story. Like this is like the story that like built me. You know what I'm saying? Like because, so. Let me tell you, right? Yeah. Story time. Let me take a sip of this cup of Javi real quick. Just go sit below the comments, okay? All right. So, it was a little bit back then. I was probably around 10 back then. when I lived over there, and I had all my siblings they lived with us, but then they all worked. So it was probably like 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. My mom is at an event, like a wedding or some shit, They're out, you know what I'm saying? All my siblings, they're out. And I usually just stay by myself because why not, And I believe my dad was in Thailand at the time,
geez.
you know what I'm saying? Because every year he did a every year kind of trip. But so what happened was, how the structure was, right? How we had it is when it's like you're sitting like this, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in my position, okay?
Okay.
So right in front of you is my desk, and then right in front of that, right behind the desk is it's a wall, but then there's a window right there.
Huh.
Right?
In your room?
No. This is living room. Living room, and then over here.
And what was the window for?
It was like it's a spot where you put like your phone, like your home phone.
Okay.
You put like little lights.
Like it was like by the living room.
Yeah,
Okay.
But then and then right next to you over here, right, is a doorway. It's like it's your little archway like this, like what you have right here, right, and then right across from you is my mom's room, and that door was a little like it was cracked open just a slightly bit, right. And so, me being me, I'm on Facebook. I have music fucking blasting, you know what I'm saying? Just listening, scrolling through Facebook, trying to go through some shit, right? And then all of a sudden, I see the door fucking creak open a little bit, Just inside the eyes, like I see the door, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I heard it too, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's nothing. It's good. We're good. We're good here.
Oh, you told this story last week.
Did I?
I think so. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I might have told you the story already. Yeah. But I'm going to tell it anyways. Because yeah, so like the door opened just a tiny bit. I think I did tell the story already.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell it anyways because
go ahead.
spooky season. So it opened just like a tad bit, and I was like, that's okay. Now it's weird now, Like it opened like 2 times, you know what I'm saying? And so I remember I told myself, I'm like, all right, if it opens one more time, there's definitely somebody in there, And then right after that fucking moment happened, it opened. It opened, It's like
all the way open?
Like all the way open.
Holy
like,
shit.
Not all the way open, but like enough where you see a person standing there. It's like somebody was standing there and they opened like this to see, I'm
Did you see anybody there?
So the thing was, when it opened like that, right? I think my mind was fucking with me so much that I saw someone there, and like it was black,
It was just like a silhouette of somebody.
Yeah, but then when you look a little too hard, sometimes you see a silhouette of like what your mind is kind of like picturing, right? And so I was kind of picturing this man there, he was smiling at me, like straight up, like
oh shit,
like just straight smiling at me, like kind of like mocking me in a way, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, woo! And I remember I stared like blink into the fucking room, like eyes open. I'm like, oh shit, and I froze there, and it felt like fucking forever, dude. But I was only sitting there for like 3 minutes. Damn. 3 minutes is a long time, but like it felt like fucking forever that I was sitting there. And then I remember, like I couldn't even move, and like I remember I paused my music, like I pressed the space button, and I looked, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, what do I need to do? And then right when I was about to get up, the door closed. It goes right back to the same spot that it was at.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, holy shit! And like that was when like my heart went like it was bumping, And I was like, fuck this, dude.
I'd have been like Christian music on.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. No. Not even that could save me right there, So right when I had that, I remember I went into I went behind me and we had this yardstick, you know what I'm saying? So I grabbed the yardstick. I'm like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass. Whoever's here, I'm gonna beat his ass. But we gotta wait.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna beat his ass, I'm ready, right? So I grabbed it like this, and I fucking boom, crashed through the fucking door, lights are not even on. You know, I'm in the fucking room swinging this yardstick. You know, I'm hitting everything. You know, I'm hitting fucking windows. I'm hitting the bed. I'm hitting the lamp and shit.
No one was in the room?
No one was in the fucking room,
shit.
dude. And I was the only one home. You know what I'm saying? And so fucking like after that, I kind of like clicked myself into it and like snapped myself out of it again, you know, and turned on the light. I was like, who the fuck is in here? And then I just kind of stood in the middle of the room. It was like the most airiest thing that, like, you know, you sit there.
The lights on, but I still feel dark as fuck.
Yeah, you know, like it feels like, you know, when you see like the light is not like lit up. It's like it's lit up, but then like
it's like dim and shit.
Yeah, it's like dim. It's like this hovering darkness still kind of over you. You know what I'm saying? And
I hate that feeling, bro.
Yeah, you know?
Ooh.
And so, like, I felt that. I'm like, ooh, shit. And, like, here I am. I'm like, now I get tears, like, coming down my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the first person I call, I'm like, my mom. You know? I need to call my mom right now. You know, and I call her, and she's like, hello? I'm like, Ma, you need to come home right now. I said it in English, too. I was so scared, I couldn't even say it in Hmong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to come home right now. I'm scared, you know? And she's like, what are you scared of? Like, there's nothing there, you know? Like, just... You know, like just on chat. Y'all check these. Shati video. I was like, no, you gotta come home right now. Like, there's something in your room. And she's like, huh? I was like, there's something in your room. You need to come home right now. She's like, okay, my lawn, okay. And she's like, and we hang up, and then like I'm like, she's not here fast enough. You know?
Were you scared to go outside too, or?
Oh hell yeah! Because that neighborhood. It was like an old neighborhood. So like,
shit.
And it was like pitch black outside. It's literally like one street lamp per like 3-4 blocks.
Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? So everything is just dark and dark. Dark this way, dark that way. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm gonna keep spam calling her. So I keep spam calling her. And she's like, Kanina China. You know, I'm like, there's like in the house, Mom. Help! I'm scared.
You know? Die.
You know? I'm dying. And she's like, okay, go along, you know? She's like, go along, huh? Okay. I'm like, okay, I along. You know, and like 3 minutes go by, you know, she's not here yet. So I'm like, fuck this, dude. I need to call the next person that I believe in the most that can get here like right now. You know what I'm saying? Till this day, I still call my nephew, you know? And so I called him, and he's like, hey, what's up? And he was like, dude, there's something in my house, dude, and I'm scared. Like, can you just stay on the phone with me? Or, like, can you guys come over here? Or can you come over here, you know? And thank God, like, he was with his girlfriend at the time, and they were on the same side as my house, you know? Mm-hmm. So, like, they're like, okay, we'll be there in, like, 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, you know, just come, hurry. You know, and they both get there at the same time. My mom and my nephew, they get there at the same time. You know, I hear the doors close outside. I'm like, hell no, bitch. I fucking get up so fast. I get up. I'm knocking shit over, dude. I'm not even looking back. I'm just straight through the kitchen door. You know what I'm saying? Straight through the door. Ran straight to my nephew's arms, dude. I'm like, and they see me. I'm just like, you know,
crying and
just
shit.
Crying, you know? And they're like, dude, what do you need? What are you doing? You know? I'm like, dude, there's something in the house. You know, I explained the whole story to them outside, right? And then finally, my mom was like, okay, let's go check. You know, let's just go see what happened. And they saw the house is like kind of turned up. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, what the fuck happened here? You know what I'm saying? What'd you do? You know?
Like, don't die.
Yeah, for real, dude. And so, like, my mom went into the room, right? And she's like, the moment like she stepped in there, she's like, oh,
she felt something.
Yeah, she's like, oh. Like, something was definitely in here, like, you know, fucking with you. Yeah. And so I was like, you know, check the windows, check everything, you know? And my nephew and I were checking the windows. We're checking for drafts, you know, in the house. But at that time, it was kind of like fall, winter time. So, like, we had the
plastic in the window?
Yeah, we had that, you know, and we sealed it up already, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going through, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, and then after that, she's like, dude, like, what'd you feel? Like, how do you know, what'd you do? I was like, dude, I literally sat on the couch waiting for you guys in a fucking ball, just crying my fucking eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing, like, at that point, I was just so fucking, like, my senses were up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard
and it's like you couldn't do anything, you know?
Yeah, you know, it was like, I've had this feeling, too, before, where it felt like there were just people around me just laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pointing fingers like, you can't do anything, you know? You can't do nothing about this. And I just felt, at that moment, I just felt so, like, holy shit, I'm gonna die. Like
I get it.
yeah, like my senses were up. I hear everything, water dripping from even like just every kind of noise, that was around
Everything
me.
was just freaking you out.
Yeah, and whew, I remember that moment was like more of like that the moment where like, okay, yeah, like you can see shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And woo, get a hold of yourself. Sorry. But yeah, that was one of the more crazier stories about that house on First Street.
Scary.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced anything like that, but I always had like bad dreams about this house we used to live in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And there's always about the basement. Ooh. There's always something about that basement that freaks me out. Because in the basement, there used to be like a storage thing under the stairs.
Okay.
But it kind of looked like a cage. And then I remember back then too when we were younger, and my mom and dad, they built a room downstairs. And when you sleep in that room, you just hear shit like move around and things walking and footsteps outside the door and shit. Just like, fuck, man. Like, I don't understand why we even like slept down there. You know what I mean? It's so fucking scary.
Would you mind telling one dream of yours?
Shoot. I remember like the dream was like I woke up one day in the basement, bro. I never left the basement. I woke up in the basement and it was like halfway flooded. And it was always like dark down there. And I just remember seeing these things in masks just down there, like fucking with me the whole time, in the cage room, like just staring at me through the cage and it's always like, for some reason, the ground was always wet too in my dreams, you know what I mean? And it's just like, those masks, that Insane Clown Posse shit?
Okay.
It was like those type of shit, like freaky ass shit.
Yeah.
Like you could just see it move across the bars and shit.
Eesh.
It's scary, bro. And I would have these dreams like repeatedly too. It'd be like almost the same dream over and over again. You know what I mean?
I hate those dreams.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't escape.
Right. So like I'm assuming like when you have dreams like that, right? Like, does it ever like come back to you like now? Like, do you ever dream about it now?
No, I
don't.
don't.
No. Oh, dude.
It only came back like it only happened there when I was a kid, and then we moved, right? And then the last time it happened was my uncle actually moved back into that house.
Yeah.
Like around the time I was like 18, and then I remember we went to go hang out there, and it kind of came back too, and I was just like, oh shit,
that's scary. It's kind of like it's just lingering there.
Yeah, dude. So it's like I think something did happen in that house.
Yeah.
Because I remember back in Milwaukee, like they always said, there's people who will kidnap you and eat you and shit.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That shit was wild, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, I know, like those movies. Sorry, a little off topic, but like I know those movies are like, like sometimes it feels like we make it as like a joke sometimes, but like we forget that it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, my family lived through that.
Right.
Like, my family lived like right there when all that shit was happening.
Right. And it's crazy to think that we are making fucking memes out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little sensitive topic, but we'll leave that aside. But it's just crazy because like these experiences that we have and these dreams that we have, it's just, it's real. Some of it is just it feels so real, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes like we forget that real stuff that actually happened physically, like it happened already. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, these houses in the ghetto in Milwaukee, a lot of them are fucking haunted, bro.
I bet.
Like my aunt and my uncle lived in this crib in the hood, dude. And there's another house like right behind the house, and it was abandoned. And like every night you will see a light turn on in there.
Yeah.
But there's nobody in there. There was a night where the light came on.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, we should go see who's in there because just keep fucking with us, right?
Yeah.
They broke into the house. No one's in there.
Not even like squatters and
Nothing.
shit,
Nobody. This abandoned house.
Gary!
And that house is scary too, because like right in the alleyway, they always find dead bodies, bro.
Yeah. And those damn alleyways, dude.
Yeah.
Those damn alleyways.
It's dude, the ghetto, like people think it's cool, but it's fucking
Fuck
scary,
no,
bro.
hell no, dude.
Like even in Detroit, like the hood is fucking haunted, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's why they don't have any more alleys and shit. And,
Yeah.
Like they closed all the alleys in Detroit
Right.
because they kept finding dead bodies back there. And now it's all fenced off.
Yeah. You know, like I never even like thought about that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then like I remember when I used to live in Oak Creek, right? But then I Uber Eats. I did that in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'd go from 12 in the morning to like 12 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Well, 12 p.m. to like 12 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, I remember, like, this one time, it was, like, 11 p.m., you know what I'm saying? I'm just about to end my stuff, I'm like, I'm not going to go past 1 o'clock over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back. So, but then, like, I remember the last house that I did, the last house that I delivered to, I remember I came down this block, and then it was a dead end. But then the dead end led into, like, an alleyway back here, you know? But then that alleyway, it was taped up, like caution tapes all the way down, you know what I'm saying? And it was all the way down to this side, and then on this side of the sidewalk wasn't even a sidewalk anymore, it was just trash, And then that was kind of like, it was like taped up too, and then taped up over there. I'm like, dude, there's bodies down there, dude. There's bodies underneath these fucking trash piles, bro. Because ain't no way,
Shit, dude, there's some parks in Milwaukee that I remember when as a kid was fucking haunted, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we used to go fishing at this park, right?
Fishing stories.
And but it's literally right in the middle of the city, Like they used to stock it with trout and shit, right? But then, for some reason, there's this abandoned house in the middle of the woods in this park that's in this city.
Yeah. And they never took it down?
They never. Well, they took it down now.
Okay,
But
yeah.
back then, I remember we were riding through the bike through the little trails and woods, and we'll see this fucking house, bro.
Right.
And it was weird too, because in that park, a bunch of people died too.
Yeah.
Like people drowned in that pond. Like right where we were fishing. One year we caught a bunch of fish, and then like next day there's a report of this missing kid, right? And we were fishing at the park. And the next day they found the kid like right near the spot we were fishing, bro.
It's crazy because like it's crazy because after that you found out, you know what I'm saying, that you were just there. Like, isn't it crazy that you wound up right where it kind of happened? You know what I'm saying? Like to me, this is mind-boggling. You know what I'm saying? To find out that you were right there, and then you see the news and just so happen to see the news. You know what I'm saying? Chills down my spine when I hear stories like that. You know what I'm saying?
I used to live in a haunted apartment. Now it came back to me.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Because I remember it was when I had my kids ready too. We used to live on the east side of Appleton, right by East High School.
Yeah.
And there was when we moved into the apartment, the lady told us that there's a little girl who died in there. And then like ever since like that happened, there's like a room connected to a room, right? And that room back there was where she passed away. And it's just like for some reason in that room back there it's always colder than everywhere else in the house.
Yeah.
And it's just like like something is back there, but at least it wasn't like something that bothered us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then still at the same time, if was that space like ever like did they have windows in there?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever cover them up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I tell you something?
What?
So the apartments that I used to live in, right? I was pretty broke when I lived over there. You know what I'm saying? But then when I lived over there,
Oh, those are the ones, the scary ones, though.
yes, and it's right across the funeral home.
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
where that is.
Yeah. And so, I lived on the first floor. You know what I'm saying? And when I lived there, I didn't have enough money to buy curtains. So the whole apartment complex was literally curtainless.
Just all open
So
windows.
it's all open windows, you know what I'm saying? And, in our culture, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
That's a no-no, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have curtains up. But I didn't know that, I thought my dad sweeping my house was good enough, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that, right? And then I remember I bought one curtain. And it was from my living room, you know what I'm saying? And it blocked one part of my living room. But then, like, I still had my room, my office room, still fucking open as fuck, right? And so my nephew's girlfriend at the time, she came into town and she's like, hey, you live by yourself now, right? I was like, yeah, I live by myself, I just got the place not too long ago. And she's like, do you have, like, she started naming shit in my apartment. And I was like, how the fuck do you know this? But she's a shaman, you know what I'm saying? But then she's like, like, do you have, like, curtains and stuff up? I'm like, no. She's like, okay, let's go check out your apartment, I'm like, okay, is this like, let's just go check it out. And so we go check it out. And then I brought her in and, she's looking at my apartment, and she goes straight to my office. My office room, and it's straight through the door. You go in through my door and straight across. You know what I'm saying? She goes straight in there. She's like, "Give me 2 knives." I'm like, "Okay." I give her 2 knives, and she goes and does her stuff. And then she comes out, and she's like, "Okay, we can go now." I'm like, "Okay." Everything good. She's like, "Let's just talk about later." We get back to our event that we were doing at another house, right? And then she's like, "So you want to know what happened at your place?" It's like, sure, why not? She's like, all right, so there was a grandma and 2 little kids living in your closet in your apartment. I was like, huh? And she's like, yeah, they were in your closet. I was like, oh, shit. And then, like, everything just kind of, like, came into my mind. I'm like, no wonder fucking why. And she's like, and she started naming some shit. She's like, do you ever remember, like, losing shit or, like, do you ever, like, misplace things? And I'm like, yeah, like, my stuff gets misplaced all the time. Like, it goes from, like, my hair ties, my earphones, my headphones, And I'm like, she's like, yeah, those are the little kids messing around with you. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
You know
what's funny?
Yeah, say something funny because I'm scared.
One of my homies live in that apartment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never asked him about that, though.
I mean, like, I think it's good now, but it's just...
It's still bad.
Yeah. You want to take a little break? We're going to take a little time out. We'll be right back. All right, we are back.
We are back with the spooky shit.
Yeah. So going off about that, right? So my apartment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once she told me about that, I'm like, everything clicked in my head, and I was just like, oh, shit, that is why I see so many of my stuff missing, and I see so many of my, like, whenever I pass by that office room, it's always like I see something like run by, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the point, right? The point was I didn't have my windows covered, you know what I'm saying? And so she's like, this is the reason why I bought you those curtains, because when you moved in there, you swept the place, but then you never covered your windows. So all those spirits that were living in there, they thought that room was a space for them to live in.
Huh.
Yeah, because I never went into that room. You know what I'm saying? I didn't occupy that room enough.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't cover the windows. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it was just my office space, and I never really went into my office space. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it was my office space, never went in there. You know what I'm saying? Because either I slept on the couch or I slept in my room, But then I'm like, oh, my God, that makes so much sense. But then overall story was because I'd never bought curtains, and they thought that space was for them to live in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell you what, when I got back from our event and I went back to my house, my home,
scared as hell.
I was fucking scared, dude. I was like, oh, you have the sense, your nose, it smelled, like I smelled the fucking, the incense that she burnt, and just, it just brought me back to like, shit, there's stuff in my fucking house. You know what I'm saying?
You should have been like, man, I'm gonna go to church.
I think about that a lot, but like a part of me was like, and a part of me was too because either one, I could have slept over at my nephew's place,
Yeah.
but then like I'm like, you know what, too, I am a homeowner.
You
know
gotta
what I'm saying?
face that shit anyways.
Yeah, So I'm like, I'm a homeowner. It's my home. You know what I'm saying? It's not nobody else's. I gotta go and be a fucking man. And
dude, it's just I remember back then, dog. Like, and when my grandpa passed away, my my little cousins and them, they used to always see shit upstairs, like by the attic, right?
Yeah.
And like, it's scary as fuck too, because they're all crying, like crying hard as fuck, like they see something,
Yeah.
And then you go up there and they're like, "There's something right there," and then you just gotta like toughen up and go in there like, "Ain't nothing in here. What's up?"
Yeah.
But in your heart, you're just like, "Fuck, I'm scared as fuck."
Yeah, these shit
Like shit. Like I remember, dude, my little cousin them in the house, man. There's something in the basement, and they're all crying like hard as fuck.
Yeah,
something in the basement messing with us. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, shit, dude. If I don't act tough right now, we all just gonna cry. So it's like I gotta go down there and like call them out, like who the hell's in here fucking around? Stop that shit.
Yeah.
But man, hell no, I was scared as fuck, bro.
I had one moment like that too, and this is when we lived in Milwaukee, and I was also delivering. I was delivering, and then my niece calls me, my roommate at the time. She's like, "Hey, are you home?" I was like, "No," and she was like, "Well, I heard some shit fall in your side of the room." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "What do you mean? I'm not home. I'm in Milwaukee. I'm not in Oak Creek right now." And she's like, "Well, come back home then, because I'm scared." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll come back home." And I got back home, and I was like, "So what fell?" And she was like, "I don't know. I was too scared to come out of the room." So I was like, and it was her and her daughter, So I was like, "Okay, that makes sense." You know what I'm saying? Just stay in your room, whatever, right? And then I went to go check around, and like nothing fell. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing fell. Like I looked into like our pantry, like nothing fell. But she heard like it was like blocks that fell, like
Oh shit!
So I was like, it must have been something, But then like she's like, well, are you gonna do anything about it? I'm like, what do you want me to do, But then I had to like that part where you just told me, like it reminded me of the part where I'm like, all right, I gotta be shit right now, you know what I'm saying? So like
shit, shit,
okay, yeah. Sorry, my mom was out of this world, autocorrect. But then, like, I remember, like, I was going around, like, I don't even know if I was saying it right, but I'm like, hey, yo, this is not your home, man. Y'all need to get the fuck out, Whoever's here is not your place to stay. Get the fuck out, And I remember I was just cursing everywhere, and, I was just kind of, like, going everywhere and just spitting everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, ghosts don't like that shit, so, fun fact, spit at the motherfuckers.
Or you go around swinging the broom.
Yeah, that too. But then, even then, I think you have to, it's the branch that you have to throw away, or some shit. Yeah,
the broom is just to sweep them out.
Yeah, but then I remember I was doing that shit, and I went into my room. I was kind of scared. Went to the bathroom, kind of scared. And then I went to the living room. I went to the pantry, and then I went to their room. Like, y'all need to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But what you were just reminded me of that part. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be a tough guy and shit. That's how you die first.
It sucks being a tough guy out here, man.
Xiong, oh fuck, we're all dead now. Fuck.
Yeah, honestly, man, and it took a really long time to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's for me, because I'm a little bitch. Straight up, I'm a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like, it took a really long time for me to like even like sleep on my own. Or like when I go over to places, like when I go over to like my sister's place, sometimes they'd be like, "Oh, you could just sleep with your nephew," you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, no, I'll just take the couch, you know what I'm saying? I'll take the couch. I'll take a different room, it's fine. But I don't have to sleep next to nobody, I could do it. I can sleep by myself, all right? Leave me alone. But it took a long time for me mentally to get into that space,
Shit.
Even after all the shit I went through, man.
I have some scary fishing stories too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to tell it, or you want to wait another day?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Since you wanted to go longer.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. So we was out fishing out in this place called, what was it called?
Oh, you're going to give away the spice? The spot?
It's haunted, so you want to go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
It's out in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
I think it was, the river was like Black River or something.
Oh, comment down below if you know the river.
I forgot what it was, but we went out there to go catch some suckers.
Okay.
because I don't know why Michigan people love eating suckers. Right?
Is it like carps?
Sort of.
Okay. Yeah.
So we went there, right, and we were walking through the woods. It's a pretty wooded place. You got to park on the side of like drive through the woods and park on the side of the highway and then walk through the woods.
Yeah.
To the spot.
Yeah.
So as we were walking through, we saw a picture on the tree because I guess somebody died there.
Oh.
So
they put a whole picture up?
Yeah. So it was kind of freaky when you walked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we walked in. We was off fishing on one side, and then there's like nothing really biting. So we all kind of just like decided to go to the other side. We all walked around to the other side, and then these fuckers kept telling scary stories and shit too. So they keep telling scary stories and shit too. So motherfucker got scared. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, like we're all just chilling there, and next thing you know, boom, you felt this cold wind just come through. Right? And it's like, holy shit. And next thing you know, like not even 5 minutes later, bro, thunderstorms rolled in.
Oh, yeah?
Boom, like you just see lightning everywhere. All the lights fucking went off. Like we were like sitting in like pitch black.
Yeah.
And it was like almost midnight.
Yeah.
Next thing it started raining, fucking light flashing everywhere and shit. I don't know, but me, I was scared, so I kept seeing shit across the fucking the fucking river. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was just like, "Oh fuck," you know?
Yeah.
And because someone said where we were fishing is right by a Indian burial ground too, like literally right over the hill.
Even worse.
And they were just like, "Oh fuck, dude!" Like they were talking about like this guy who came fishing there, and he went to go dig worms, right? And then like he walked down, he got lost and he just kept circling around. Ooh. Like you know how it takes you. Yeah.
Don't say the N word.
So like it was just like somebody just kept leading him. Right? They kept telling that story, and the next thing you know, all this shit happened to us when we were there. And shit. Like it all became like. Like a bunch of people started seeing shit. Like motherfucker was scared as fuck. Fucking we got rained on. We had to walk back to the fucking car, like in pitch black. It was scary, bro. Like motherfuckers were just screaming the whole time, bro. It was like, dude, like shut the fuck up, you know? Like we was about to fight each other, dude. It was scary, dude.
I would not know what the fuck to do with that type of situation. You know, like, because that reminds me of, like, I don't go fishing a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I never went hunting a lot either. But then, like, we used to go to, like, you remember Two Rivers?
Yeah.
We used to go there a lot.
Two Rivers is hella haunted.
You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Manitowoc is haunted.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know. But, you know, okay. Yeah. But then I remember when I was a kid. Sorry if you were. I think you were done, right? So I'm just going. Let me tell you a story real quick. I think we're just bouncing back and forth right now. So, but then like it's Two Rivers, you know, and like we used to go and we used to pack our cars. You know what I'm saying? So like. We're lapping each other, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we have 3 people in the back, but then, like, we're lapping each other, and then we have 2 people in the trunk, you know? And
Goddamn.
And then, like, we have people sitting on the floor, you know what I'm saying? But then I remember this one time, we came back pretty late, you know what I'm saying? And I was the one who was sitting on the floor of the back seat, you know? And so I remember I was sitting on the floor, and nobody was sitting across from me, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine, right? The seats are like this, but then like you're sitting like this, you know, on the floor, and the seats are, you know, and I'm facing this way, and everybody's facing this way, and so I remember I was like, man, like I need to stretch my legs, you know, I need to stretch it. So I put out my legs like this, you know, I put out like my legs like this, and I kid you the fuck not, dude, fucking 2 feet. Go press against my 2 feet, dude.
Oh shit, bro.
I tell you now, it was the coldest feet too. You know, I was like, what the fuck? You know, and like I put back my feet, I'm like, yo, who's across from me? You know, and he's like, dude, nobody's across from you, bro. Like, you're down there by yourself, you know? I'm like, no fucking way, dude. And like I was like this close to like bawling my fucking eyes out. But dude, I kid you the fuck not, when I felt that, I was like, holy shit. Holy shit! I need to tell somebody like when we get back, or at least. But then I kid you not, dude, the whole car just went silent. You know, like
Everybody just like, oh fuck.
yeah, you know. But then like I didn't tell nobody yet, you know.
Yeah.
But then like right after I felt that, and I was like, who's sitting behind me? You know, like who's sitting across from me? Like, and then like, everybody was like, oh shit, something's you know like something's happening, you know. And so like because they knew I was more of like the
More spiritual motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying. So like
Yeah,
you know.
know.
And I was like, and I got back and I told everybody, it's like, dude, you gotta be like, you're tripping, you know? I'm like, dude, I kid you not. I felt 2 fucking feet go up against my feet. And it was the coldest shit ever, dude. You know, like, it was 2 cold feet against my cold feet. Like, my feet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, whoo, let's not go there no more.
God
You know what I'm
damn.
saying? And I don't think we don't go back there no more. Ever since that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
I
Like,
get it, man. I wouldn't even want to go back either.
Yeah.
That park that I was thinking about,
Yeah.
we don't go back there no more either.
yeah, dude, why? Like, why would you need to go back?
Like, fuck that place, man.
You know, like, hey, man,
Shit.
sometimes you don't need answers to be answered.
Hell
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
We just scary shit's there, bro. Fuck that.
Mhm. Like, that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? This, sorry, a little off topic. When people go and do ghost hunting shit, and they're like, I need something to believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get one experience in your lifetime that you can't ever explain to nobody else, and you don't think that
I'm
that's
just
enough
like,
for you?
I'm just like, if you want to believe in something, believe in good church, motherfucker. Go to church.
Yeah, like,
believe in God, motherfucker.
you know, I'm not telling you what to believe or not, but like,
I'm
you know,
not either. I'm just using that as an example.
yeah, you know, like, man, just believe in the good. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You do not need to go out because there's evil in this world, you know.
Hell yeah.
But you just gotta believe that. You know what,
It's just like that movie we watch, The Wailing.
dude?
Bro.
So, I think we could end off on the
On the
wailing.
wailing.
We could end off on the
Dog.
wailing.
That movie fucking threw me around like I was a little bitch,
It
bro.
fucked me up.
I did not know. It was just such a twist at the end, dude.
Yeah, yeah. It fucked me up.
It hella fucked me up.
You know, it didn't seem like I was scared, but I was pretty scared, dude. That whole
Dude.
chanting, like,
It gave me goosebumps, dude.
to my audience and our audience and viewers out there, what the fuck?
Bro.
The wailing, dude. How the fuck did you guys sit through that fucking shaman scene, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
holy shit.
Shit. Like when they were battling, shaman battle?
Yeah, dude. Holy
Oh,
fuck,
damn.
dude. It took me through a trance that I did not want to go through.
Dude. I was just like, I need to pray after this
Yeah.
movie, bro.
Dude, I was like, you know how I was sitting and I was looking at you? I was like, are you scared, dude? Because I'm fucking scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. And that scene was so fucking long, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was long,
so long,
dude. It was like
dude.
a 4-minute scene.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'm like, holy, that part like scared me the fucking most.
I didn't know Koreans were like that too.
For
dude.
real.
Shit freaked me out. I thought they were all pretty and shit. Like, hell no, man. These motherfuckers, dog.
Like,
They're as fucking wild as we are and shit.
you know, like that scene, I just can't get that scene out of my head.
The
you know?
dude, the ending freaked me out too.
Yeah?
Where he was in the cave
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and he was like, just show me who you really are. And the next thing he just started taking pictures.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, boom, went back to him. He was like,
oh,
shit. So the shaman was right too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, like, okay, like, but then like we did kind of go through this.
Yeah.
Right? But then like I can't stand Reddit because people have so many theories and sides that
What is your theory?
my theory is that the woman was the good one.
Yeah.
And she was from the start. But then it's just like this. Even though you're good, doesn't mean that you can't have like a bad side. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So at the time, I think she was trying to take advantage of that and say like, oh, you know, like I am the good shaman here, but there is a part of me that's evil that you can control, and that's where I think where that demon part is. That's where he won. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I think the old guy, Japanese guy, was the bad guy.
yep, for sure.
And that's the evil demon.
Yep.
And then the girl was just like the good spirit, right?
Yeah.
And then the shaman, he was confused. He
Yeah.
didn't know if the Japanese guy was bad or the girl was bad.
Right.
And that's which led the family to thinking wrong about the girl.
Yeah.
Because you remember when the shaman called the dude, it's like the girl is the evil one. You don't believe her, right?
Yeah.
But really, like, it just the devil tricked him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was just literally telling you, like, the devil plays games on people, and he tricked even shamans. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's how powerful he is, you know?
Right. But then that part is where it gets confusing but then like he goes and he takes pictures of the dead family at the end too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's just my explanation of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because maybe he takes pictures of the families too, because I don't know, like,
right.
Because he's a shaman just like the other people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That movie, dude. I think 10 out of 10 for me. How I would rate that movie out of scariness is 10 out of 10.
It has a lot of good things in it that will make you scared.
Yeah.
And also, like, the end.
Holy shit.
Everybody died.
Yeah.
Except the father.
Spoiler alert.
And that's how I think to be honest, I think that's how a scary movie should end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't all end all happy and shit. Because, you know, what's there to be happy about? Everybody's fucking dead, you know?
Fucking Koreans, dude. They know how to fucking make a movie. I tell you that.
Fucking Asians, bro.
That too.
Shit.
Yeah. We have some movies out there where it's like,
But you know, the Asian scary movies, they be hella scary.
Yeah.
It's more about like demonic shit than gory shit like we were talking about.
Right.
You know
but then like with the Wailing, it's more like it's psychological too. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it even fucking scarier.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like you know the shit that they do, it's real. You know, they do that in real life, you know what I'm saying? And we do that in real life. I don't know about you, but for us, we do that in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chant like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when you think about it and you put it into the story and the storyline and everything connects, I was having a psychological warfare with myself sitting on the couch watching the movie, dude, because holy shit, you know?
Shit, well, I think we should end it here, man.
Yeah, man.
That was a great conversation about movies and scary shit.
I know we were fucking around in the beginning, but, you know.
Hopefully we don't get scared this weekend.
Yeah. It's going to be a fun time this weekend, man. Catch them up on what we're going to do this weekend. We're going to end off on a positive note.
Yeah, we're going to be at SNS doing our Halloween party. We're going to have performances from PZK, Chenny, Xiong, Dochi, David Yang,
Pong,
and a bunch of other guys. Sorry, I forgot your names.
There's a lot of names out here.
Yeah, and if you want to hear me play, I'll be up in the White Room partying it out.
The third floor.
3 flights of stairs. It's a lot, but it's worth it. I'm telling you.
Yes. And that's also going to be our deadline dates for our ETB.
Our deadline giveaway is on the 31st. We're doing the giveaway on the 1st.
Yes.
And we'll be on Myths live on the stage when we go live.
Oh, yeah? We're going to go live on stage?
Before the party.
Okay. I was like, during your set? Fuck it.
No, man, I can't do that.
Yeah, anything else you got to share?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to the 920 podcast. This is your host, Chubbicheekp.
And I'm Bizzy Biz.
We out.
Deuces.
Bye. We're not talking about aliens.
No, not today. Only if you're illegal.
Freeze!